Thank you for tuning in on Generation Passion Show with your girl Ziggonometry, Ziggy. Coming up next on Generation Passion Show, actor Poole. Hey, welcome to Generation Passion Show, Poole.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm excited. Thanks for being here and doing this interview.
Thank you for allowing me to.
Absolutely. Well, let's just jump right into it. So let's talk about the current projects you're working on right now. What you got going on?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in a show right now called "There's Nothing I Can Do About It," directed by John Michael Manley. I'm also in a monologue competition that I'm hoping I can be top 5 in. Also got a 10-minute play that I'm starting to work on.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're working on, 2-3 different projects at the same time?
It's not all at the same time because, they at different times, but, kind of.
Are you rehearsing for the same? Are you rehearsing at the same time? Or, not this, you can't be at the same place at the same time. But are you, going to rehearsals for other projects? Like you'll leave one and another day go to another one?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Okay. So right now, you mentioned there's nothing we can do about it. This is the current project you're working on?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Okay, let's talk about There's Nothing I Can Do About It. What is your role? What character are you playing? And what is the project about?
Yes, ma'am. In the show, I play a character named Carl Ray. I'm the next door neighbor / best friend to the main character, Ezel. And the story is about Ezel, really on a love journey.
Interesting, a love journey. And the character you play, which is interesting because I'm in the play as well, so I get a chance to see behind the scenes. But I noticed that your character, you have a speech impediment. You speak with
I speak with a stutter.
A stutter.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly.
Yes,
okay, how has that been for you, as far as getting into that character to practice with a stutter?
Man, it get hard sometimes. Sometimes it may seem like it's a part of it, but sometimes I really be stuck on the words. Them stutters be real sometimes.
Interesting. Wow. Have you ever played a character like that before?
No, ma'am. This is the first time.
First time. Any roles with a character that has a disability or something that's totally different from you, that you have to really study that character and that role?
No, ma'am. Not like this. This is my first time having a character with a major speech impediment like this. Myself, I have a lisp, so I got to work with that a lot. I ain't never had to work with a stutter.
Interesting. Wow. So, what methods or what have you been doing to get into that role and that character, being that you've never, you don't have that naturally? How do you prepare for a role like that?
Outside of the rehearsals, I'll be when I go to a gas station, I talk to the clerk with a little stutter just so I can see if I can come off with it as naturally to me.
Okay. Very cool. And then working with the other cast members, I noticed you mentioned in the play There's Nothing I Can Do About It that you play the role of a friend, a best friend, and a neighbor. You say he's your neighbor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how has that journey been for you, working with not only just getting into character, but working with the other cast members?
Well, in the beginning, I don't really like talking to people. So in the beginning, I was a little shy, but the cast started, we started working together, and now I got comfortable with everybody. I already knew most of the cast. I knew Ezell, Renella, Sharon, and Eureka because we all went to school together. But that was my first time meeting Valerie and Chanel.
That would be me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. So y'all went to school together. What school?
We all went to Texas Southern University.
TSU. Okay.
Wow.
That's what's up. All right. Okay. Did you recently graduate?
No, ma'am. I'm still at TSU. This is my third year now.
Okay. So do you right now, have you been working more on projects outside of school or more with your school involvement?
Well, during the academic year, I'm working with the school stuff, but during the summer, I do work outside of school.
Very cool. Have you noticed, has it been challenging working with directors from your school versus working with a director outside of school, a director who is basically not your teacher?
Well, at the school, they sometimes get outside directors to come in and direct the show, and fortunately, I ain't said that right. Mr. Manley was one of those directors. He directed Oedipus the King.
Okay. Yes. That's how I found out about it. I saw that on there. Was that was your first play working with Mr. Michael Manley?
Yes, ma'am. That was the first one.
Oh, okay. Interesting. How did you find out about that play to audition?
Oedipus?
Mm-hmm.
It was it was at the school, so I'm really in every show at the school that I can be in. So I went to the auditions. It was right after a show too. So boom, I had closing night, and then the next day I was auditioning for Oedipus, and I met Mr. Manley.
Nice. And how's your journey been working with Mr. Manley, the director, for the play There's Nothing I Can Do About It?
Let's see. I don't want to say it's tough, but I really do enjoy his directing. He really takes his time with us. He gives us the points. He lets us know what we need to work on. He don't just sit there and let us do anything. And I can really appreciate it. I love directors like that. I love a director that just actually sit down with me and let me know if I'm doing something correctly or if I'm not.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I would definitely want to give you your kudos because I've definitely seen your growth and your transition in playing this role, your character, as Carl Ray.
That's fine. Thank you.
I mean, you just really you're embracing it, and I see you're growing more and more and stronger every day. And it's so entertaining to see. It's really entertaining.
Thank you. I try.
Are you having fun with it?
Yes, ma'am. I am having fun playing Carl Ray.
What are you enjoying about playing Carl Ray?
I'm enjoying that. I'm really just doing something that I have never done in my life. Like coming in like that. I always have to have the energy and the stutter. It's all just really lovely.
Yes, and I can hear it too. It sounds like you're living it. Like I can see you. And you know what is interesting is the play is next week, y'all. If y'all tuning in, I have the character Carl Ray, which is actor Jaquil Poole, and he will be playing Carl Ray, and There's Nothing I Can Do About It. And the play is directed by Mr. John Michael Manley and written by Donna, Holloway, y'all. This is a beautiful, well-written story. I mean, you just see all different aspects of just different emotions, different types of characters. Even if you can't relate to the character personally, it's like, oh my gosh, I know somebody. This character reminds me of someone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is there something about this character that is, besides the speech impediment, that you're just like completely opposite from and can't relate to?
Let me see. Yeah, because the way Carl Ray acts about Eureka, I don't really do that in real life, you know. I always got him a big smile on. Then he start copying Ezel. I do a little dance. It's like, man, yeah, that's not me.
And that's so funny. When I saw you do that dance, I was like, y'all got to see the dance in order to know what we talking about without spoiling it. But when I saw you do that dance, I was cracking up. Thought that was so funny because it was so unexpected. And it was like, I know that's not you. Well, I can't say I don't know. I know that's not you. But from what I've, fellow actor in conversation and on a business professional, I can see the difference. You know what I mean?
Yes,
to where you're
yes,
playing that role. You're doing it. And that's the cool beauty about art. Is there any advice, far as from your experience thus far as an actor, that you would like to give other fellow actors who are listening and tuned in?
I'll say just keep on pushing. You'll have your low points where you feel like, oh man, this is not for me. I can't do this. But all you got to do is push through it, and you will see the brighter side. There's always a brighter side. I know sometimes you mentally you'll get down. You'll feel like this ain't the road you should be taking. But if you started on this road, you can finish on this road.
I know that's right. That was well said. Don't give up, y'all. Y'all heard it first. Poole. And he will be playing the role of Carl Ray in There's Nothing I Can Do About It. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets. If y'all asking how can y'all get y'all tickets, you can go online, and the website is neweratheatertroupe.com. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets ASAP, because if I'm not mistaken, by Monday the tickets go up to $30. Right now pre-sale is $20. $20. So make sure you get your tickets now. Or you have any questions, of course, social media, you can go to New Era Theater Troupe and search that online for social media and get those tickets, y'all, because you don't want to pay that $30 at the door. If you do, if you got it like that, by all means, be my guest.
Yeah, me personally, I'll take that 20. I don't know about the 30.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, y'all better say that $10. I know them gas prices. Maybe.
Yeah, they spiking.
Okay.
Man.
That $10 you can put in the tank. So get them tickets right now.
It's not for real.
You want to plug everybody in? How can they follow up and keep updated on your projects and what you got going on?
Well, I have an Instagram. My Instagram is _, Big Boy J, _. And I also have a Facebook. On Facebook, my name is Jaquil Avante.
Jaquil Avante. You heard it first. And make sure y'all check out There's Nothing I Can Do About It. Is there anything you want to leave them with on why should they purchase their tickets and go see the play next week?
Let's see. If you don't want to waste your weekend, you want to have a weekend where you really feel like you did something, go ahead and come out and watch the show. It's really good. You won't feel let down. It's really worth the money.
Exactly. And if you want something to do or looking for some entertainment, this play is a romantic comedy. So if you have a boo, or if you don't have a boo, you can bring your homeboy, you can bring your girlfriend, you can bring whoever. It's for everybody. Your mama, your granny. It's laughter, There's tears, it's drama. It's something that is very relatable.
Yes, ma'am.
Shaquille, thank you so much for being a part of Generation Passion Show and taking the time to do this interview.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank you. I really enjoyed it.
For sure. And y'all, we'll see you at the show next week, June 21st, June 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I know some people will be traveling out of state. This show is based here in Houston, Texas. Is it the Midtown Arts Center? And
yes,
if you go to their website, all the information is there. The ticket prices, address, and the website again is neweratheatretroupe.com. You heard it first. Thank you again, and thank y'all so much, everybody, for tuning in and being a part of Generation Passion Show with your girl Zigonometry.
Thank you. Y'all come out see the show.
Yeah. Y'all heard it first. Shaquille Poole, actor, doing his thing, y'all. So stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in on Generation Passion Show with your girl Zigonometry, Ziggy.